Morning routine mistakes that are silently harming older adults. Have you ever started your day feeling just off? Like your body is working against you before you've even set one foot on the floor? Maybe it's a wave of dizziness, a moment of unsteadiness, or that strange sensation of being disconnected, like something isn't quite right. And maybe you've brushed it off, thinking, it's just part of getting older. But here's the truth. It's not simply age catching up to you. In many cases, it's the result of small, easily overlooked habits that build up over time, habits we've come to accept as normal. And those quiet little missteps, they can lead to falls, hospital visits, or worse. We're diving into common morning mistakes that could be putting your safety and independence at risk, without you even realizing it. This isn't about fear. It's about empowerment. With just a few small changes to your morning routine, you can protect your health, regain control, and feel more confident, starting tomorrow morning. By the end of this video, you'll learn why that dizzy spell when you stand up isn't harmless. It's called orthostatic hypotension, and it can be prevented in just 60 seconds. How skipping your morning water can stress your heart, brain, and body. Why drinking coffee on an empty stomach might be doing more harm than good. How ignoring stiffness can quietly lead to dangerous falls. And the surprising truth about how your posture and movements while getting out of bed can impact your entire day. You'll also hear the real story of George, 72, whose early morning fall reshaped how she approaches her day, and how you can avoid making the same mistake. Let's get started. The first hours matter most. Imagine this. It's 6 a.m. George, a 72-year-old retiree, wakes up in his quiet suburban home. He stretches, groans a little from the stiffness in his knees, and reaches over to turn off his alarm clock. The sunlight peeks through the curtains. Birds are chirping. It seems like the start of a peaceful day. But what George doesn't realize is that his morning habits are setting him up for a series of health problems, from joint pain to blood pressure spikes, and even cognitive fatigue. He is not alone. Thousands of seniors are unknowingly following routines that slowly wear down their health. In this comprehensive video, we'll break down common mistakes, what they do to the body, and simple, proven steps to correct them. Mistake number 1. Jumping out of bed too fast. The alarm buzzes, and George swings his legs off the bed and stands up immediately. That quick movement drops his blood pressure suddenly. He feels dizzy but brushes it off. Health risk. Orthostatic hypotension, a common issue for older adults, can lead to dangerous falls. Solution is that always sit up slowly. Spend 1 to 2 minutes sitting on the edge of the bed. Roll your shoulders, move your ankles, take deep breaths. Give your circulatory system time to adjust. Mistake number 2. Skipping morning hydration. George goes straight to the coffee pot. No water, no juice, just a hot cup of coffee. Health risk. After 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is dehydrated. Seniors already have a reduced sense of thirst. Dehydration leads to fatigue, confusion, and even UTIs. Solution is that drink a glass of lukewarm water before anything else. Add a pinch of salt and a slice of lemon for electrolytes. Mistake number 3. Forgetting to stretch or move. George walks from the bed to the bathroom stiffly, avoiding any stretching. He believes stretching is for athletes. Health risk. Muscles tighten overnight, especially in older adults. Skipping gentle morning stretches can lead to joint stiffness and muscle pulls later in the day. Solution is that do a simple 5-minute mobility routine: neck rolls, shoulder shrugs, ankle circles, light marching. Mistake number 4. Brushing teeth after breakfast. George eats breakfast, then brushes his teeth. Health risk. Plaque bacteria thrive while you sleep. Eating before brushing introduces bacteria into your gut. Solution is that brush first thing in the morning, then rinse with water after breakfast if needed. Mistake number 5. Drinking coffee before eating. George drinks 2 cups of black coffee on an empty stomach. Health risk. Increases stomach acid, which can lead to ulcers or acid reflux. Also spikes cortisol levels, leading to irritability and anxiety. Solution is that eat a small piece of toast or banana first, then enjoy your coffee. Mistake number 6. Skipping protein at breakfast. George eats just toast with jam. Health risk. Seniors need more protein to maintain muscle mass. Carbs alone spike blood sugar and lead to energy crashes. Solution is that add eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or a protein smoothie. Mistake number 7, ignoring medication timing. George takes his blood pressure pills right before coffee and breakfast. Health risk. Some medications interact with caffeine or calcium. Some need to be taken on an empty stomach. Improper timing reduces effectiveness or causes side effects. Solution is that use a pill organizer and review timing with a pharmacist. Mistake number 8. Not checking blood pressure or glucose. George skips monitoring because he feels fine. Health risk. Silent hypertension or glucose spikes can go unnoticed until serious damage is done. Solution is that track vital signs every morning and share trends with your doctor. Mistake number 9. Watching negative news first thing. George turns on the news and hears about war, disaster, and inflation. Health risk. Raises cortisol, contributes to morning anxiety and poor mood. Solution is that start with music, meditation, or journaling. Avoid the news until later. Mistake number 10. Skipping the bathroom routine. George delays going to the bathroom, focused on his coffee and emails. Health risk. Holding urine increases risk of UTIs, especially in older men with prostate issues. Solution is that prioritize bathroom use within 30 minutes of waking up. Mistake number 11. Wearing the wrong shoes or slippers. George wears old, slippery slippers around the house. Health risk. Falls are the leading cause of injury in seniors. Solution is that invest in anti-slip, arch-supportive indoor footwear. Mistake number 12. Overloading to-do lists. George opens his planner to a packed list of errands. Health risk. Mental stress and physical overexertion increase heart risk and fatigue. Solution is that limit to 3 to 4 essential tasks. Leave room for breaks. Mistake number 13. Skipping sunlight exposure. George stays indoors until noon. Health risk. Lack of sunlight equals vitamin D deficiency, weaker bones, poor mood. Solution is that spend 10 to 15 minutes in natural light daily, preferably before 10 a.m. Mistake number 14. Not taking meditative time. George rushes through his routine, never slowing down to breathe or reflect. Health risk. Mental fog, stress buildup. Solution is that practice deep breathing, mindfulness, or gratitude journaling for 5 minutes. Mistake number 15. Not preparing the night before. George scrambles to remember appointments and finds mismatched socks. Health risk. Morning stress builds cortisol, affects blood sugar and mood. Solution. Lay out clothes, medications, and meal plans the night before. Mistake number 16. Using cold showers or too hot water. George showers in cold water, then uses very hot water for his face. Health risk. Cold water shocks the system. Hot water dries skin and can spike blood pressure. Solution is that use lukewarm water and avoid extremes. Mistake number 17. No social contact. George doesn't talk to anyone until afternoon. Health risk. Isolation leads to cognitive decline and depression. Solution is that call a friend, greet neighbors, or engage in a group breakfast occasionally. Mistake number 18. Not reviewing emergency info. George has no quick access to emergency contacts. Health risk. In an emergency, time is critical. Solution is that keep emergency numbers and medical info in plain sight. Morning checklist for seniors, bonus section. Let's summarize and give you a printable checklist. Sit up slowly before standing. Drink 1 glass of water. Gentle morning stretches. Brush teeth before breakfast. Eat protein-rich breakfast. Check blood pressure/glucose. Take medications properly. Practice gratitude/mindfulness. Get 15 minutes of sunlight. Avoid rushing or multitasking. Conclusion. Your health starts in the morning. Morning is a sacred time. What we do in the first 1 to 2 hours of waking sets the tone for our physical, emotional, and mental health. As we age, small habits become big health factors. Don't wait until a mistake becomes a medical emergency. Like George, We can all learn, and it's never too late to change. Enjoyed this video? Hit that like button and subscribe for more life-saving tips for older adults.